Alright, boys, listen up. Men today are turning themselves into weapons. But no one can tell me what we're supposed to be fighting for. We're becoming stronger, sharper, richer, more disciplined, more productive, but we're becoming stronger for strength's sake, richer for wealth's sake, disciplined for the aesthetic, productive for productivity's sake. That's why we're empty. Everyone tells us to have goals because it feels right. We're obsessed with living longer, but no one asks, for what life exactly? Everyone goes to the gym. Everyone. Why do we go to the gym? To be healthier. But healthier for what? I don't even know why I'm supposed to even be healthier. Is it to live longer? For what though? Why do I need to live longer? Because they say health is wealth, but it's not. Health enables your life so that you can live. But what are we living for? We all just collectively became perfect men without a purpose. We chase the surface of masculinity, but not the substance of it. If we become strong, but have nothing to be strong for, then being healthy is like fueling a car that has nowhere to go. Where are we going? You got Peter Thiel, I don't know, but the co-founder of Palantir, who's very publicly into transhumanism. He donates to life extension research. What's the point of defeating death if we never conquered what life's supposed to do? A lot of guys claim to want the same thing. The dream is to get rich, drive a nice fast car, and run a business. All of those things are someone else's version of life. It cannot be all of ours. No shot. If everyone wants the same life, no one's actually choosing, they're copying. And it's because wealth and life has been illustrated to us so obviously and so luxuriously on social media. But you're telling me that the human spirit, with all its light and longing, all its imagination and emotion, wants nothing more than drop shipping and sales? As men, we're becoming more and more productive. But our soul, our voice, is becoming more and more monotone. I like to work out, stay healthy. That's not who you are. Your identity can't be keeping the machine running. Bro, I love you, bro. But our identities cannot be protein intake. We are turning into soldiers without any war to fight. Every guy's learning how to fight. Boxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and I get it. Combat sports is really fun. It's just an incomplete equation because we're not all John Jones. That's not our life. I understand that we want to protect women and our families and we want to learn how to defend ourselves in an emergency, but that's just the first half. It stopped there for a while. Right there at the half-point mark. So there's something suspiciously wrong going on. Because when men lose a real purpose, they start inventing fake battles to feel alive. Is masculinity now just preparing for a hypothetical war? Or is someone going to propose an alternative way to view manhood? And can it be someone who's not offering a course? Please? I don't want to see your link in bio. We want an alternative way to being a man that's not driving a sports car. How to be a man? Well, here it is. Doing good. I haven't seen once the word goodness. Like if it's not driving a McLaren, then it's a Richard Mille. It would depress me if the desire for health and success is so that one day we can possess shiny objects. Somewhere along the way, we confused being valuable to owning valuables. It is still an option to be kind. I want everyone, my community, my followers, my subscribers, to do good and to let goodness be the driving force, to help people who are around you and exist in your day. We are all we have. No one's coming to help you. We've always needed each other. That's how it works. You're better off helping people than making a bunch of money just so you could inspire people. What the hell is that? Why do people say that? That is so fake. Those people are so phony. Like, really? Really? You made all that money just so you can show people they can make it too. No, you made all that money because you wanted to. Don't fake it. So many people that flex their wealth and say they want to inspire others to follow their dreams. It's like, no, you don't. You're just looking for something nice to say while you're up at the podium. Nice acceptance speech. It's so great that you were able to frame it as generosity instead of showing off. The world doesn't need more inspiration. It needs people who give a damn. It needs less people performing, more people showing up. Care looks a lot more random. It's like helping someone move, or asking them what is wrong, or helping them clean out their garage. It doesn't sound good, it doesn't look good on Instagram, but it does good. Purpose begins at arm's reach. And the reason creators don't tell you to do good is because now they can't make money off you and sell you a course. It's their business model to make you feel poor so that they can show you their lifestyle of being rich and sell that vision to you. And say you get it. Best case scenario, you're rich. What's at the end? There's nothing. You run out of things to buy. Now, on the other hand, if you do good, there is no end. It's an unlimited energy of love and paying attention to the world. So that's the money side. What about the gym side? Well, you might say, in order to help people, I have to be physically capable of it. Yeah, okay, but the photos of your triceps show more that you want to flex and show no sign that you want to help. It's fitness with dishonest intentions. Learning how to kill, that is other men's version of masculinity. If you're not in the UFC, what's your version? I like the gym, right? But I don't overly express that I like to do it just so I can fit in with other men. Like, working out is cool, but I know you're cooler. You're more than that. Admittedly, it sort of numbed my personality for a year. I started going to the gym because my friends Ed, Mark, and Surya were talking about it. And I never went. I guess when you don't care, you don't really listen. But then suddenly, it activated a part of my brain, and I went, oh, life has that. I never really cared for it. Let me try. Like you go your whole life without caring about how much you smell. And then suddenly, you're aware of it. Either someone tells you or you figure it out. And then now you just spray cologne on every day. I always liked to do pull-ups, though. Like, in college, anytime I'd walk past the tracks, I'd always go to the bars and do pull-ups. And every guy does push-ups in their room, right? But I never knew what was inside of a gym. Like what protein was, or how much you were supposed to take, what push-pull leg was. So I just went. Been working out almost every day since. At first, I went to try it, and then I did it to look good. Now I just do it to honor the body and feel functional. So I do more calisthenics, and then I just started using kettlebells. And to be fair, it does give you pride, because your body actually does change. Despite the plethora of fitness content out there, strength training is actually quite simple. If you work out hard and eat better, your body will change. Well, how I approach it is I work out less than an hour, sometimes less than 45 minutes. If it's over an hour, I feel like I've lost the point. I don't want the beauty of my day to revolve around the strength to endure it. I don't want to lose time to do the things I want by conditioning a body to be able to do the things I want. So I don't have a gym membership because getting there takes time. So I bought dumbbells at home. I have dip bars, parallettes, a pull-up bar. I get most of them used on Facebook Marketplace or like garage sales. These probably cost me around maybe $600, but a gym membership at Planet Fitness, $25. So you multiply that by 12 months in a year. So that's $300. So you get your money back after 2 years. And for the rest of your life, you have a free gym at home. And you don't have to sanitize everything you use. And you can grunt as loud as you want. And you can try exercises that you're too afraid to do in front of others. And they kind of just look cool in your room. I love working out, but it's something that I do as opposed to who I am. If you go to the gym, you're building strength. You're developing injury resistance. You're increasing your metabolic efficiency. And you're creating a beautiful body that supports your ability to do what? To function in the world. What is our function? Hustle is not a function. Purpose is direction, not motion. Motion without direction is just noise. I'm scrolling, right? And I see young men start businesses to make money. But not businesses because there's a hole in the world and they want to contribute to filling it. Designers used to love creating a brand. Now e-commerce is just passive income. People used to create products that they care about, and now they just sell courses. Right now, the modern man is one identical puzzle piece. And I don't want you, or anyone else you love, to waste their life. Stop living another person's life. If we continue this road of discipline and money and muscle, what'll probably happen 10 years from now is society will be composed of a bunch of perfect, empty people. If we keep this up, we will be perfect and empty. We will all be on the same skincare, in our clean, dust-free rooms, well-nourished, lethal and intelligent, but for nothing and no one. The point was never to become flawless. The point was to become useful. And the potential reason for living is to do good. Because without goodness, perfection has no purpose. To me, the human heart is an engine. And because it wants to love and belong, it'll produce energy to do work. And if you don't aim it, someone else will use it. It's like that person who tries too hard at their job. They have a good heart, and their boss knows that. So the company drains it. They drain it like a rag, just squeezing the love in their hearts for a couple more dollars an hour. Right now, I think that love is in all of us. And that power is being misplaced. It went to just us. It went to self-improvement. It went to self-prioritization, to being the 1%. Normalizing a complete indifference to others. Including actually making everyone your enemy just to motivate you. Let's call it for what it is. It's self-worship. And that is not right. That is not progress. Forward is not in the advancement of our feet, but in the holding of our hands. And in your particular case, I could be wrong, alright? If I am, I'm sorry. But no one's gonna be able to tell except you. So, please, boys. I feel like I'm in the locker room. Boys, do not be a man. Be your own man. Find your good. You are not here to prepare. You are here to carry something heavy. A heavy thing that's yours. And that's fucking beautiful. You know? A man's life isn't defined by what he can lift, but by what he chooses to lift. We lifting. Get out of the gym. Get out. Lift others. Alright, bro.